Hey guys, my name is Chaotic, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be discussing the Heist feature in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, as well as 5 requirements which you need to meet to play the Heist missions. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Now first of all, as I'm sure you guys know, we are just a week away until the Heist DLC update is released into Grand Theft Auto 5 Online for all consoles. So yes, in just 7 days time, on the 10th of March, the Heist DLC will be released into Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, and it will be available for all consoles, whether you're on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, or if you're on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, this DLC will be available to you to then play with your friends. I'm not too sure about you guys, but I myself am hugely excited for the release of this DLC. I'm sure you guys are as well. The fact we've been waiting such a long time now, ever since this DLC was first proposed when the game was first released back in September 2013, which feels like such a long time ago now. But with just a week to go until the DLC is released, I thought it would be worth mentioning in a video that there are in fact a few requirements which you need to meet if you want to play these heist missions once the DLC is released. So without any further ado, let's start discussing these requirements. Okay, so first of all, you need 4 players to start up a heist operation. Now I'm sure you guys know this, but what I mean by this is you have to be coordinated, you have to work together, and you have to play as a team. So ideally, you want to play with 3 other friends of yours that you can speak to, so you can carry out these operations together. Now understandably, there may be people that don't have 3 friends who you can do these heist operations with. And of course you can just play with some random players, but bearing in mind by doing so, it will make the operation a lot harder and a lot more difficult because the team needs to be committed and coordinated, but of course by playing with random players that you may not speak to, that will be quite difficult to achieve. So anyway, moving on to the second requirement, which is that you need to be at least level 12 or above to participate in a heist operation. Now I'm sure 99.9% of all GTA 5 Online players are at least level 12 or above, but I'm sure there are players out there who are below level 12, and of course that means they won't be able to participate in the heist missions once the DLC is released. And they may be new to GTA 5, or possibly they just have new accounts, but of course without being level 12, you can't play the heist missions as soon as they become available. Now, as I'm sure you guys know, there will be different roles available when carrying out the heist operation, and this leads me on to my next requirement. The leader of the operation will need to have a high-end apartment. Again, I'm sure most players do own a high-end apartment, but if you don't, you cannot be the leader of the operation. And to just clarify, you do not need a high-end apartment to participate in the heist operation. It is just the team leader that needs a high-end apartment, because once the DLC is released, the high-end apartments will receive a planning room, and of course this planning room will be used in the heist operation to plan each heist mission. Now the next requirement is very vague, but nevertheless it is a very important one. So basically you will need lots of time to carry out the heist operation, as you'll have to plan and then carry out each heist, which will take hours to do in total. So all the players participating in the heist mission will have to be committed to the operation, as they'll have to be there for each step of the way. And finally, the 5th and final requirement, which I will be covering in today's video, is that the leader will need some money before beginning the heist operation, because the leader of the operation will be buying items for the team. This includes vehicles, weapons, gear, and all that sort of stuff. Now at the moment, I'm not too sure how much money will be needed to buy the different items which will be required to carry out these different operations, but bearing in mind, the leader of this operation will need some money to buy different things for the team. And to just clarify, the team leader will be compensated for all the expenses which he has to go through when he receives the final paycheck when he completes the operation, as the team leader will receive more money at the end than the other players participating. So there you go guys, those are the 5 requirements which you need to meet if you want to participate in the heist missions once the DLC is released next week. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you guys out. If you could take a few seconds out of your day to click the like button, it would help me out a lot, and it's also greatly appreciated. Also be sure to leave a comment on this video to let me know your thoughts about these requirements, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel already, I would recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.